الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much first for CBAFI and ICD for organizing this important event, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to give some insights in this important panel. The response to cryptocurrency have varied across a wide spectrum and over time, starting from the reaction that went from many leaders in finance, saying that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and the others and the like, the altcoins are a fraud, to the direction of finding a way to implement the underneath technology behind these cryptocurrencies, talking about blockchain itself. Many have argued that blockchain does to the finance what the internet did to the media industry. I think the convenience of digital payment is really winning out over cash, and this is already happening. And there are rich countries like Sweden, if you take, for example, where cash is barely used anymore. Likewise, in China and India, the use of cash is plunging very fast. Among common concerns for both financial institutions and regulatory bodies is to ensure that the money is not used for illegal purposes, and so transactions will be auditable and traceable. United States, for example, and in US, cryptocurrencies are considered assets, and you will only have to pay tax on the profit you make from trading in this market. Some countries are planning to introduce their national central bank digital currency that will replace the standard fiat model. China has already introduced their digital Topia coin, which is backed by official funding. This and if you look, for example, there are some countries that are giving grace period where they allow some private currencies trading, but they want to liquidate this to support their central bank digital currency. Looking at the region here, GCC, if we take an example of Dubai, only in May, this May, if they started with the Dubai airport free zone, where they signed an agreement to support the regulation, offering, and trading of crypto assets within the free zone. So I may stop here at this point. Just hopefully I answered the question about how things are moving with concern to the reaction and response of the financial sector and the regulatory bodies. Maybe the MDBs it's time that they should work hand in hand to have the significant role and impact on a trustworthy cryptocurrency ecosystem. So we're not talking anymore about some cryptocurrencies. We're talking about a complete ecosystem in line just to achieve the SDGs goals mentioned by Dr. Khamis. In the ISDB, and more specifically in the ISDB Institute, we focus on, as our mandate, on leading the development of innovative fintech knowledge-based solutions in general, to support the sustainable economic advancements of member countries and Muslim communities worldwide, guided by the principle of Islamic economics and finance. We are aiming to create an ecosystem from the family of our already existing products in our table under what we call the ISDB Institute Smart Economy Program, which aims to transform critical components, economic parts of the ISDB member countries using blockchain and AI technology for financing operations to bring in value-based, inclusive, and sustainable growth and in line with the Islamic economic and finance principles. As part of this Smart Economy Program initiative, ISDB Institute has developed an innovative fintech ecosystem, which called a smart social currency, aiming to assist member countries in allocating public services through smart vouchers efficiently. This ecosystem capitalizes on integrated components such as, we've done like 3 patented solutions so far. These are quite innovative. One of them is smart voucher that help in the distribution of wealth for member countries. This is already a patented solution. We do have a smart credit management system also another patent solution. And proof of use, this is a component in the architecture of the blockchain technology, whereby it's replacement of the current proof of work of Bitcoin and the like proof of different, access for other altcoins. So this proof of use is one of the patent solution as well. In addition, that currently we're working on a stabilization system. This will help in the central bank digital currency being stable in the member countries, and there are others coming in the queue as well. So we're looking at the complete ecosystem, and this should goes again. I see this having a much more value if member countries jointly put their efforts to make this ecosystem impactful globally. Yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you very much. Now, maybe I can add that any digital transformation, any technology, starting from the telecom industry, all the way to the mobile payment, all of these will help in the financial inclusion, because we're trying to include as many people that were previously excluded from the financial industry to be able to do transactions. Now, definitely, central bank digital currency is not an exception. It's a well regulated ecosystem, if I may say, that will definitely play a major role in this financial inclusion by having many people that are not able to open an account, they're not able to do many transactions because they don't have the requirements, or they cannot reach the banks to be able, you cannot have an ATM machine and like in the desert, it's in a very, like area where they cannot install this, this equipment, but a mobile phone or any other tool internet can be there. So financial inclusion is started before central bank digital currency, but CBDC can serve a lot in this aspect.
Yes.
I think it's still, we are in the phase of education. We need to make sure that regulators are very well educated on the difference between the cryptocurrency itself and the technology itself, what the opportunities they can do with the technology. If you look at China now, they banned trading, but they're starting their own digital cryptocurrency, central bank digital currency. So things are changing, and maybe some countries regulators are looking for some examples, proven examples, so that they can follow. But things are changing, and I think there's no other way by moving in this direction, in this digital transformation, whereby every country will have their own digital currency, crypto-based digital currency. So regulators now, I think they're trying to educate from each other. So there's a reverse linkage of learning from the experience of others. So at this stage, I think once we have some good, successful, model, maybe other countries will follow, and the thing will be rolled out easily and in a fastest, way. Not currently. It's like everybody is cautious because they want to see what would be the direct, impact and outcome of such a revolution. But I think it's only about the regulators. They need to investigate more. They need to do more experiments, like the things that we're seeing in the countries. They're trying to do like sort of sandboxes, try to test here and there to attract. If you look at Singapore, for example, they're trying to attract as many innovative solutions as possible, facilitating the patent process, and so they're trying to be like a hub for such a lot of innovative ideas. So this will ease the testing and the experiments, and they can be like have a much better view and assurance of the result, so they can move forward. So it's more about the experimental. Some educations, and I think but things will move forward. There's no way around. I mean, there's no alternative way of keeping the current system.